For this next section, exercise 2, we're looking to change now to lowest terms. Now, how could we do that? What we have to do is very similar. We have to look again for the lowest common denominator, or a number, if you wish, that will divide both terms to make them smaller. Now, let's take a look at the first one. You've got 44 over 64. Now, obviously, if you know your times tables, it'd be straightforward. But what if you didn't know them and you're just using your calculator? You'd have to look at numbers that you think that would divide 44 and 64, and you would try them by iteration in your calculator. But if you know your times tables, well, I challenge you on that. What we could do is we could tell the reader that we're dividing everything by 4, because that will give us a common denominator divisor. So what would happen? If I divided 44 by 4, I would get 11. And if I divide 64 by 4, I would get 16. And now you can see it can't go any further. So this would be considered as the answer in lowest possible terms. This one looks a little trickier because you look at the n number, the 3 and the 4, and you realize that there's no match. So you immediately have to go and think of what is the smallest potential common factor for the number on top. Now, 3 looks good, 11 looks good, but which one would work? So you would start with the lowest number and work your way. In this case, I would suggest we try 3. We're going to divide the top and bottom by 3 and see what happens. So let's have a go. 33 divided by 3 will give us 11. 144 divided by 3 takes a little bit of doing. 3 goes into 14 4 times, so there's a 2 carry, and then 3 goes into 24 8 times. And look at that, nothing smaller now. So again, the answer for this one would be 11 over 48 in lowest possible terms. Now, I'm not sure if your instructors will get too excited about this, but there is a button on your calculator, the scientific one, that reads this: A, B/C. If you want to solve for lowest terms, you just enter 33, hit this button, enter, put 144, enter, and go equals. And it tells you the answer. Hope you're okay with that, Tim.